Hey guys, it's Skittles, and I am officially back to finish Bioshock Infinite. Well, you're thinking, I already finished the series, what am I talking about? Not exactly yet. I'm here to play the episodes Barrel at Sea, and I don't know how long it's been since I played that series. It's been a while, but I'm just gonna play it. I'm gonna do medium. Because I know if I do it at easy, people are gonna be like, wow, you do it at easy. But if I do it at hard, they're gonna be like, Jesus, you die so much. And I don't want to be dying so much, so I just put it in the middle. I'm gonna turn it on. God damn it. This is what sucks about wearing glasses. It's all over the place. Dimwit investigations. Jeez.
Closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
I don't smoke. What do you Yeah, I do. Okay.
Well, you gotta name this.
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
I'm confused. Is this like after what happened? No, because after what happens, I'm dead. Okay. Oh dear. Where do I go? Do I go to the cabinets? No, I oh. Do I go out the door? Yeah, I do, apparently. What the f-
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know. But I know someone who does. Follow me.
Fontaine. I'm in Rapture! Oh my god, it brings back so many memories. And especially it looks like how it's supposed to look, like not like all bent.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking.
Going. You're like running all over the
Something
place.
tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
Where are you going?
What do you want? An
I
autograph?
don't even know who you are.
If we were all made from common clay, then Einstein would have remained a patent clerk. It's our responsibility.
Here, here.
He looks so sad.
Me? Yep, probably. I don't know. Okay.
Just a matter of time before Ryan's crews round up anybody who talks bad about him. I mean, just look what
God!
Fontaine.
What happened to these children? What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia?
Oh!
Little sisters.
Green
Atom
means
factories.
go. This is
grotesque.
a rule all little girls know.
That's not weird. They look a bit different. I don't remember them looking like that.
Compromise? Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise in Red Hook.
We're just men and women, Alan. You hold yourself to that standard, you'll never be happy.
In what country is there a place for men like me? Men who refuse to say yes to the doubters and the parasites.
Yes, yes, but even Andrew Ryan takes a
Andrew
vacation.
Ryan? Oh, God. The one mistake I probably should not have done. Killed him.
Come on. We haven't got all day.
I'm gonna guess it's like Christmas because everybody has like gifts. And it's a Big Daddy!
What do they even look like under those suits?
What you mean? Are they just some kind of machine?
What? That's new. I think. Right? Again? Really? You did this in the last game.
Well, I say you should have to prove your
Can you get out of the way? Jesus. Oh, I'm guessing we're not supposed to.
Otherwise,
Oh, we can. Okay.
get on with it. Do you have any idea how valuable my time is?
We're gonna be like those guys. I've never seen this. This must be like the rich part of Rapture, maybe? I'm not sure.
The meek can go ahead and inherit the earth for all I care. I'm fine right here in Rapture.
No, you're not. You're gonna become one of those splicers.
DeWitt. The house stick sees you, he'll toss you out on your ass again.
The house dick.
Just say the word.
Funny.
What?
You not knowing about the little sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get
What is
out
going on
much.
with your
You've
hair?
got eyes and ears, don't you?
No, it was
If
like.
I wanted to share my life
it out.
story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, that it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Oh, this is nice. I don't know where this is. Like when it's like when this.
Where are
is
you
happening.
taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
you see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body?
I don't know. It wasn't there. And it's loading. Any day now. Attention closed by the order of the council. Hey, I just realized there's a Big Daddy right there. Really? Jesus.
I use children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them.
Whoa.
Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshment, sir? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
Oh! These those. The ones in the game where like they're running and they disappear and then they come back. They try to kill you. I want to explore, lady.
Guten Tag.
Herr Schmidt.
What is it? Just talk every language now? Or no?
gets that from his father. No one from my side of the family was ever...
Changing it now.
I went through basic.
How is Ryan taking over Fontaine? Say eminent domain. It's just the hand of government.
Where are we going? Lead the way, Jesus. Oh my god.
Mr. DeWitt, we'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Jeez, this dude? Oh dear god. He's like crazy. He's Coco for Coco.
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected...
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of, they must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Obtain a mask from a local shop owner. Why don't I just...
What brought you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shiloh.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Welcome.
Oh, I probably gotta go.
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center cabochon...
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
I beg your pardon?
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't
Cohen
notice?
sends those masks out in some kind of box.
Assurances of a grave robber are of no interest to me. You hand the ring back, the matter
Must
will
be
remain
somewhere
between
else.
you and me.
This trash. I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp. I'll see to it.
Get your hands off me!
Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Where should we look next? Upstairs at the Artist Struggle, or Rapture Records straight ahead?
Do I get anything if I watch this stuff? The Big Daddy. I know about the Big Daddy.
Are you in the know? The Big Daddy may look imposing, but he's a gentle giant. Do you know all he does for Rapture? These metal jets are the hands that maintain Rapture, digging the foundation out of the seabed and guiding structural supports into place. Where do these metal mysteries come from? Sorry, chum, that's a Ryan Industries trade secret. Now you know.
I don't want to lose $1.
Parasite has his eye on Rapture. Keep your eye on the parasite.
So I say, try it again. Maybe your taste buds have matured.
Another one. You got an issue with my food pail. You're welcome to put on an apron.
I had all of these visions before coming down here of Utopia. Every man with his hand on the great chain, the wheel of progress turning.
I thought he was gonna say a hand
Every
up his
cliche you
ass.
can imagine.
Are those?
And what is the first thing that happens when I open up shop? Petty thievery.
That's nice.
Now I have to lock all my valuables in a closet. Remember 2076. It's the problem with coming to Utopia, is that it still has the people.
Okay, don't even.
Isn't a prisoner just another parasite?
You didn't even.
Whatever that barber did to you, I hope he's retained a capable attorney.
Okay, 2076.
The incredible invertebrates.
Oh my god, it's like that.
On display now at the Mermaid Landing Aquarium.
No, I didn't.
I had all of these visions before coming down here of Utopia. Every man with his hand on the great chain, the wheel of progress turning. Every cliche you can imagine. And what is the first thing that happens when I open up shop? Petty thievery. Now I have to lock all my valuables in a closet. Remember 2076. It's the problem with coming to Utopia, is that it still has the people.
When Ryan take over Fontaine Futuristics, scene of terrible violence.
Hey, it's that dude.
Splicers burning each other to bits. The lucky ones not killed, sent to department store prison instead. Suchong think he dead man too. But then Ryan comes to Suchong and says, Suchong.
Really?
Want to be buried in filthy store, or Suchong want to make a good salary? Work for Ryan. How much salary? Asks Suchong. This Ryan find very funny.
You see that dish I walked in with? Well, you give her the star treatment, pal. Then I'll make it worth your while.
But of course, right away. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it my ass.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about her.
Box.
How does it make you feel?
I don't want to open my mouth, but there were foolish
Nothing.
tumble out.
Well, only one place left.
Oh, what you? Oh, I would like so much to understand.
Crap. Drunk.
The struggle of the great man, condemned to breathe the swampy air.
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. That's it.
And I'm drunk. Don't worry about it.
Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Ah, Mr. DeWitt. Back again. And so soon.
The greatness of. Wait, what?
Are you in the know? Innovation and competition are what fuel Rapture. But that fuel can be diluted with rumor or flat-out lies. The rumor monger asks, what are these so-called splicing side effects? Well, take a look around you. Do you see anything wrong with your neighbor? The rumor monger asks, Why has Tenenbaum withdrawn from the public's eye? Dr. Tenenbaum is a scientific mind unparalleled, even in Rapture. She's no doubt in her lab, toiling away at her next great innovation. I heard she was in cahoots with Fontaine. Merely slander from jealous naysayers. Remember, Rapture competes through innovation, not cheap shots. Bridget Tenenbaum is a woman who represents the best of science and industry. In other words, she's a Rapture gal. Now you know.
Where exactly is this? Wait, what is it called? Rapture Records.
It's back.
Oh, it's right there.
Dr. Steinman told me he uses my...
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
What is this piece?
Trine, but of course, covered by...
Where is he hiding in the box?
Because I make my own decisions. Rapture's choice. Your choice.
Thought, logic, purely sensual.
There you are, you little son of a bitch.
Hey.
That we never knew existed.
Yes.
Can you turn it up? I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing. Good. You've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Ooh, hang on.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeeps. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Suchang observed strangest of coincidences. On other side of a window, man in strange hat.
So, what kind of field you in?
Field?
Yeah, you know, occupation. Can't imagine what kind of employment would lead you to tag along on a job like this.
I suppose you could say I work in debt collection.
But man name of a thing
No, I don't want.
is no fool. Through addition of oxidizing agent, turns plasma.
Fontaine. Oh, God.
Are you in the know? You've doubtlessly sampled products from Fontaine Futuristics. But do you know why Ryan Industries saved it? Frank Fontaine, business leader and benefactor of mankind? Or was he the best friend the parasite ever had? Were you aware his businesses were a front for a smuggling ring?
Ingestible through stomach lining. Pressed with Suchong's initiative. Theft of intellectual property. Two-way street.
The great chain guy.
This better work. Otherwise, we'll certainly look the fools.
Trust me.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
Oh, this Dingleberry. Dear God, this dude was crazy. He tried to kill me. Oh, everything is white.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse, he's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
And it's loading. It's loading. It's loading. It's loading, 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 Really?
Dance, dance, move!
Oh, God. Wait.
Move that.
Wait. Wait for it. Hey, open your eyes again. You're gonna be my thumbnail.